You know, I could have been in the foster care system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like,
Or aborted.
You did. Hard to kill.
I be thinking about that.
They couldn't get rid of me, man.
Right.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Just being in collector.
Oh,
Okay.
you are messy.
It's crazy.
How many kids you got?
I got 3 kids.
I did not know that.
Their drug habits. Why you ain't hiding your children?
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
So crazy how people be like, why are y'all? It was like such a scandal that you had a white mother.
I don't know that lady.
If you wouldn't have said you was mixed, I would have known you are not white passing.
I think, you know, like when people been spending a whole bunch of time around dogs and shit, they start to look like they dog.
I am weak as fuck. So white and black can be totally different. Usually,
Black takes white car.
Yeah.
They be tweaking with them titles.
I do.
give me my segregated. This is what we fought for.
Let's talk about black men's preferences in dating younger women.
You want somebody young and dumb because then you come out them into being the type of woman that don't question me, don't hold me accountable. Predatory behavior is so normalized, are protected.
They running the country.
Legal loophole for failure is there, bruh. It's there. If a nigga mention the age of consent, lock him up.
Yep.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, LEXP.
And it's your girl, DREANICOLE.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Mind.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
We got a guest today. We got a guest today. Okay, when y'all were first introduced to him, now mind you, let me say this. Y'all did ask for this guest because y'all say I be lying, but y'all was asking for him in the comments.
They have been asking.
Y'all been asking for it, and we delivered. Y'all first introduced to him on TikTok. Now he has a banging podcast. Y'all seen him on Breakfast Club. He been everywhere. If you get on social media, y'all have seen his clips going viral. He's known for keeping it real, keeping it 100. Y'all give it up for DEANTEKYLE! What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Just being in collector.
Oh,
Okay.
you are messy.
It's crazy.
Well, this is how you starting the show today?
He is.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
popping it off early.
I fuck with y'all. I love y'all, bro.
I'm so glad that you're
y'all
finally
folks.
here.
Yeah.
Because we've been trying to get you for a while.
Yeah.
Schedules have been, you
and
know.
we run into you everywhere.
She
We
be
stay
saying- she
running
always
into
be-
each
it's-
other.
It's the schedule.
It is the
It
schedule.
really is.
It be me too. It be me
Exactly.
too.
Don't act like you're not
Because
booked
you
and
be booked
busy.
and busy too.
Yeah, I
and
already
Shay
know.
be having our schedule booked out.
It's a blessing for real.
Yes. So I want to kind of talk. First of all, I really want to give you your flowers. Like, we're going to get the serious stuff out the way because I told this to Drea. We were talking on the phone one day because we gossip and talk about everybody. So you was on the docket that day. And I know it didn't, I hate when people say, oh, he just came out of nowhere. But the fact that you started your podcast in what, 2023?
2024.
2024.
Yeah.
And
no, you right. 2023 was audio.
yes.
Yeah, it was audio only.
I'm not gonna lie, we have been doing this for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I have never seen somebody cover this much ground and grow that quickly without being a celebrity. I've never seen it. I have never seen it. So the fact that you have a platform and that you've grown on and you always stand 10 toes down in your opinions and your things and you've grown organically, I have to give you your flowers for that.
Thank
Because
you. I appreciate
especially now, everybody has a podcast, right? Take the mics, take the mics. So the fact that you are doing it in a time where it's the really competitive space and you have stuck out, I gotta give you your one.
Man, I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thank y'all.
You've been doing your
Thanks.
thing.
That's probably my favorite thing about you. I love that you say what you mean and you mean what you say. It's never no retracting of statements. I said what I said.
Yep.
You can either take it or leave it. I
That's
love
right.
people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't nothing to type back. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant it the first time. I learned how not to impulse post.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like really a big part of how I was able to grow so fast was I had built like a personal brand on TikTok. So I already had like 100,000 followers before I started the podcast. And then it was like, if I can get at least 10%, if I can get 1,000 folks listening, this shit'll pop.
Yeah.
It'll go. Because I already know if I post on TikTok, that's gonna go up.
Yeah.
But I ain't had no Instagram at the time when I first started. Either.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't had no Instagram till the end of 2024.
That is so
Oh,
crazy
wow.
to me.
That is. That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't like Instagram. I was like very anti. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't no taking no pictures So
Yeah, and that's what it used to be.
That's what it
And
is.
now, every time I see you on a red carpet
Yeah.
taking pictures.
I be with y'all. I be with y'all.
You do. He be
I'm
in the
not
same
gonna lie,
spaces with us.
you be everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say, I know it's like work and everybody puts in work and people don't see the things behind closed doors. And this is somebody that we still get that. People be like, where did y'all come from? And it's like, we've been putting in the work. But I ain't gonna lie, you really did just kind of like pop up.
You know what
Because you
I'm
used to
saying?
drive trucks, right?
Yeah, I stopped driving trucks in April.
Wow.
So you just saw.
Yeah, I just
Congratulations.
Yeah, I ain't even a year in. When I started driving trucks and I could do this full time, that when it really went nuts.
Yes.
That when y'all started seeing me everywhere.
Yeah.
It was one song, like summer 2024, I was turned the fuck up.
Yes, because
So,
go ahead.
so what made you decide, okay, because I feel like that's just two different career paths. So what made you be like, okay, I'm gonna start a podcast from driving trucks?
I was actually okay with driving trucks. Like it was stable. It was the first time in my life I was really stable for real. Like I was always just trying to figure something out, whether it be hustling t-shirts or hustling whatever, you know what I mean? But I always just kept a job, but it was like a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm driving forklifts, I'm doing something, then I've got to do it on the side. And I got kids, so it was like, I need a career. I need something that's stable, and that's when I got turned on to the trades and stuff. So yeah, I went to go stay with my granny for like 5 years for real. Like granny was like, come over here, start your career, but bring the kids and everything.
How many kids you got?
I got 3 kids.
I did not know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I keep my private like privates.
How many
As you
baby mamas?
should.
None. I got one wife.
I know. You better correct me, King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all met her at the roof of
Yes,
Bars.
I did.
I got a wife,
surprise
yeah.
for the audience.
No. Nah, yeah, man. That ain't. Look, I think for me, I've been a consumer of social media long enough to know like what's for them and what's not.
Yeah.
Cause them folks will take your life and spend that shit into whatever they want it to be. So I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, if me and her go through something, I want me and her to go through that alone.
Yes.
I don't want us to go through that with the world, bro. That's crazy. That's how nigga end up broke up.
I'm telling you.
I feel like it's cool to have a certain level of transparency with being a public figure, but the things that you care the most about, you need to keep
You gotta
private
keep that
to
private.
protect.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Shit,
I think
niggas hide their drug habits. Why you ain't hiding your children?
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
But I think it's so crazy how people be like, why are y'all hiding stuff? If I was in a relationship, I would put it on
Man,
black.
that folk be lying, bro.
But also, no shade, but if you have 500 followers, you can post your significant other.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little different when when somebody is literally watching your every move. Thousands and thousands, sometimes millions of people are watching what you do.
That and the way I speak, I'm always stepping on somebody's toes. So, like I've been very open about my adoption and stuff like that. I said some niggas ain't like that. Go find your daddy, nigga. Go find your mama. Like they get disrespectful. And it's like I can't do nothing to these niggas. So I think for me it's like, I also been open. Like we had a separation, that we was going through. Still going through, but working through it type shit. So it's like, man, I put that on the internet and niggas fire her and all that. Then what it's gonna be? They gonna spin that narrative too. And it's like for me, that's my life. She don't even want to be
In the spotlight,
perceived like that. You know what I'm saying? She good. You know what I'm saying? So I think niggas do that to validate something else within themselves. I don't need no validation like that.
How has y'all's relationship changed since you have...
Nigga, this shit crazy. It's a 180 for real. Cause like driving trucks, shit, you be gone a lot. So our communication game was crazy because it's like, that shit, that's all you got. Talk game. I come home like 36, 48 hours and I'm back out of there. But that also was the thing with, I was like, I need to get up out of it. That's when, to y'all point about what made you start, it's like, if I'm buzzing like this on the internet, I could parlay this into something. And a lot of people wanted to hear me speak in longer form. So it's like, shit, everybody do these podcasts, but like ain't nobody talking about shit for real.
Yeah.
And a lot of them folks guest-centered, and people tune in for me. So it's like, shit, it's this comedian I watch named Tim Dillon. He do his shit dolo. And like, he got his people on the side that like, he got like I guess like a peanut gallery, so to speak, people that he converse with, but it's really centered around him. So I was like, shit, I could do that. And that shit just took off.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, I don't feel like I'm cool with being a charge off. I don't know if I want to do this shit on 20 years.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My
fair.
granddaddy did that shit for like 30 years. So I
It
already...
give you back problems.
You hear me? Well, shit.
Oh, I
that nigga
didn't
ain't
know
had
that.
It give you back problems and the side of their face. it messes up the side of your face from the sun coming in.
Really?
Also, a thing that people don't talk about is how isolating it is. So, you pick up traits of being institutionalized.
Because you by yourself.
You by yourself a lot. So you eat by yourself. You spend a lot of time alone. You get to a point where you start like, you don't want to talk on the phone as much. I had got to that like year 3. I ain't want to talk on the phone. When I get home, it's like, I got to remind myself like, I'm here I got to be present and be a father because like I'm so squirreled away in my room doing what I would not, like, this is my routine, being by myself. And so, yeah, it took a little while for me to even be back comfortable being around folks all the time.
Do you have any lot lizard stories?
Nah, hell nah.
Any what?
Lot lizards.
What is that?
It's the girls that run around.
So like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, TikTok too deep, bitch.
I'm like, what is a lot lizard?
It's a real thing. So like, old school truckers is like, you know, these big old truck parking lots and stuff, it be prostitutes. They be go door to door, knock on your door, see if you want some company and shit like that.
Not they said ladies the money here.
Yeah.
I know
Hey, them niggas pushed up with the check, you heard me? Nah, the thing for me is like, I ain't never really had no women problems, so I ain't never been that down bad. If I can't wait for it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight.
Okay.
If not, we finna get that hub popping.
Right.
Not the hub.
The hub popping.
So I wanted to ask you, like, how do you deal with the backlash, all of the backlash and stuff online, people in their commentary, especially coming from a place of, at one point, not really being active on social media to now having, obviously, like, a booming podcast, booming social media pages? How do you deal with all of the commentary?
It's something to adjust to. I literally had no social media 3 years ago to like having like to being the social media nigga.
Right.
So I think I was talking to a rapper yesterday. Well, very well known
I was about
artist.
to say.
I was about to say, he can't rap for real? Why you doing that?
Never mind. I was about to.
He's an artist. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to put that boy out there. But
Yeah.
we was having a conversation because he was kind of telling me about how he deal with like a lot of paranoia dealing with the public, trying to be normal. You know what I'm saying? And my therapist had told me like, don't let these folk deify you. Like, stay human as much as you can. So at first it was like I was always engaged in the comments, or you know, if I feel like somebody was like taking my words out of context or misrepresenting my message, I'd go back and forth with them. But I really had to like go through like a whole mourning of that shit too. Like, you gotta like, I gotta let this shit go. Like, I gotta really completely disengage and disconnect from this, because it's to the point where it's like, it's only one of me. It's so many of y'all where to the point, y'all don't even give a fuck about what my response is. Y'all just here to push y'all narrative. Y'all trying to get the most likes in the comment section.
Yep.
And, or like, man, you know how many niggas piggybacking off my shit, like trying to get a name for themselves by mentioning my name?
Reaction videos.
Bro, not even that. Just I know a nigga right now 50 videos deep running on his mouth about me.
Yeah.
I hate it because they be in the back talking, but they head be in the middle just floating around. This nigga.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I hate these videos.
I hate them.
I'm on 6 right here. This me. Stop doing this, bro. Say something, bro. Or just repost my shit and get up out of there.
Yeah.
Like, get your face out my shit, bro. You know, but no, keep doing that, because that shit is good marketing.
Yeah, I mean.
But I think, no, but I'm just talking about people that are like, every take you make, they got the contrary.
Yeah.
Like, they contrarian.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to take the opposite stance. They don't even got no reason to have the opposite stance. They just like, yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, for sure.
Essentially, that's what it is.
I always tell people there is no way, because I see this a lot. If your entire social media is talking about other people and what they have going on and their topic points and things like that, you're never gonna be like an influencer, a successful person online, or whatever you wanna call it that we do. You're not gonna make it.
You gotta be mindful of like what your content is.
Yes,
real,
if your content is just talking shit about other people and what they have going on, as soon as you talk about yourself, they're gonna disengage because they don't care about you. Y'all are all bonding on, I hate this nigga.
I mean, yeah.
That's weird.
And I think a lot of people, they just be committed to misunderstanding you, or they want to be offended by the message because it's you saying it. If somebody else was saying the same shit, they would just let it ride. But because it's you saying it, I gotta argue, I gotta go back and forth, I gotta have a rebuttal.
Right.
I think it's a thing too. It's like they see everybody that love you and praise you and like show you love. They like, fuck that.
Do you know
I'm going the other way.
The most hated people in the world are not people who are like, oh, that stand for something. The most hated people in the world are people that are really loved.
Yeah.
When somebody is too loved, they hate it. Beyonce hasn't done an interview in years. And look at the backlash. People are still just being like, oh. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, LEXP.
And it's your girl, DREANICOLE.
And we're here to tell y'all about Morgan & Morgan Law Firm. If you've ever been in an accident and you didn't know what to do after, you didn't know who to hire, we're gonna tell y'all about Morgan & Morgan.
Yes, y'all. At the end of the day, if something is wrong, you need to hire a personal injury attorney. Now, I know a lot of people don't be wanting to because of the stigma around it. But what's worse, going ahead and calling somebody or waiting, and then a few weeks later, your neck is broke.
Yeah, my neck, my back,
Well, I
all
guess
of
you'll
it
know
hurt.
if your neck broke.
Well, you gonna know a little something, but they gonna get you straight. But the best thing about it is there's no fee unless they win. So you don't have to pay anything if y'all lose, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well try it. What you're gonna do is go to forthepeople.com/poor minds. That's forthepeople.com/poor minds. Tell them Lex and Drea sent you.
Period.
If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. Yes, that's right. Their fee is free unless they win. To learn more, go to forthepeople.com/poor minds or click the link in the description below. To learn more, go to forthepeople.com/poor minds or click the link in the description below. This is a paid advertisement. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, LEXP.
And it's your girl, DREANICOLE.
And y'all know it's tax season, so it's time to buy stuff, plan a trip. But you want to do that if you have a good credit because it can save you money in the long run. So we're going to tell y'all about kickoff.com.
Absolutely. Did you know that if you got your credit score over 600, they could save you about $2,000 on your next car? Ooh. That sounds like a good deal to me. You know, we always tell y'all how important it is to make sure that your credit is on point, and Kickoff is going to help you with that.
Yes, all you have to do is go to getkickoff.com/poor minds. And then when you sign up, you're going to get a little discount, all just because you listen to Poor Minds. So go to getkickoff without the C.com/poor minds. Get your credit up, boo. Start building credit with Kickoff today and get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/poor minds today. That's Kickoff without the C. getkickoff.com/poor minds. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/poor minds to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. New car financing savings based on the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado MSRP with $10K down payment and 5-year financing for subprime borrowers versus those over 600. Nationwide APR average for new cars. Actual savings and financing factors may vary. Source Experian, April 2025. Average first year credit score impact of plus 86 points between August 2024 and August 2025 for Kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary. When you are extremely loved, people cannot stand it.
I think it's confidence, too. I think it's people who are confident and they speak with conviction. Because I understand what you were saying earlier, too. Like, I'm the same type of way. If I say some shit, I'm standing 10 toes on what I say. I never retract my statements because I don't just say shit just to say it. Anything that I'm saying, I thought about it. And I know exactly what the fuck I mean. So you're not going to get an apology out of me. Maybe you misunderstood what I'm saying, or maybe you don't agree. That's okay, too.
And I'm cool with that, but articulate the disagreement.
Right.
And a lot of folks ain't doing that.
Because they just want to disagree.
They just gonna slander you like, like when you got a name calling, it's like, yeah, that's all weird. And then we ain't talking about shit for real.
I like that. Articulate the disagreement, honey.
And people can't
shut up, girl.
And they can rarely ever do that.
They can't ever.
But a lot of times it's so like, the thing for me is like, I'm not really above correction. I grew up with a mama who was like, very serious about making sure like, you know what you're talking about.
Right.
So if I come to her with an idea or an opinion, it's like, she gonna ask me 10 questions that might go against what I'm saying just to make sure that I'm 10 toes in what the fuck I'm talking about. Or she might see an angle of it where like I ain't thought about yet. So it's like, let me poke some holes in your shit to make sure you solid. Or just to like to challenge you. I need to challenge my child. And when it's like, I can't have you going out in the world saying this shit and you just dead wrong. But I think for me, it's like, before I speak, I'll research. Before I speak, I'll listen. Before I speak, I'll make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Or at least from my perspective, like, I'm solid in what I believe and like what my opinions are because this been how I felt about this. This ain't influenced by a nigga on social media. This ain't influenced by somebody I think cool or whatever like that. This influenced by me and my lived experience. So I think a lot of times it's easy to navigate the hate when I know like, you just hate me for me.
You rooted in you. You know who you are.
You just don't like me. That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm cool with that. You ain't saying nothing about what I said.
Me too, yeah. I be
So,
feeling the same way.
with you being, would you consider yourself pro-black? I don't want to.
Yeah, for sure.
Pro-black. So why do you think that people, instead of focusing on your message, it was like such a scandal that you had have a white mother biologically?
I think there's just a way to discredit a person. Like, if I tell you I was given away at birth,
Right.
and my mama been my mama since I was 2 days old, shit, I don't know what we talking about. I don't know that lady. I don't know that white woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Praise Jah. You know what I'm saying?
But, okay, and I know y'all gonna be maybe calling me biased in the comments. If you wouldn't have said you was mixed, I would have known. You look like a nigga to me. You are not white passing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's not giving like, what is he?
I don't, but see, I think, you know, like when people been spending a whole bunch of time around dogs and shit, they start to look like they dog.
I mean, I kind of disagree. Like, I feel like I could see it in you, I think it's probably because of your hair, because you have locks.
But it's, man, I grew up how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up how I grew up. My mama and my daddy is my mama and daddy. I don't, you know, if them folks had any need or want to know who I was, they'll come find me. You gave me away, you gotta come find me. I ain't going looking for you. And this is also something I found out about upon my mother's death and shit too. So it's like, you know, this new for me too. And if I can navigate that, if you're gonna use that as a point to discredit me, bro, that shit invalid, bro.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it's just like, I think I have to discredit, like, we gotta discredit your blackness. So that means everything you said where you care about black people, or you want liberation for black people, or advancement for black people, or just black people to take a different perspective, or take on to like community over this divisive shit, it's like we're gonna discredit everything he's saying because his mama white. It's like, okay, nigga.
But I think that's crazy because
Your mama black and you hate black people, so what the fuck that got to do with
Because how
me?
many of them don't be wanting to date black women?
On me.
And I also
Just shit,
feel like
you finna make a me.
Yeah.
your experiences through life have been as a black man.
That's
like I
it.
said, you're to me, no offense, but you're not that's not even offensive.
It's
but
not
you're
offensive.
You're not passing.
Well,
it doesn't
I mean,
give
that's
mixed to me personally.
Because it ain't been my experience.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't grow with no white woman.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know what that's like.
Yeah.
I could see it on niggas when you know what I'm saying? That white mama shit, that's a real thing.
Oh, trust
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. They move a little different.
Them white, you can always tell.
It's like two different, it's like two different type of white mamas too. Like, it's, cause like I got some homeboys that's mixed, but they mama kind of like, I ain't, for lack of a better word, she look it out like.
Yeah.
She got that
Be with
Jaden
niggas
is my
type.
king
Yeah.
haircut.
Drive the Nissan Optima.
Yeah.
You
You know what I'm talking about? That swoop and it's spiked up in the back.
the asymmetrical motherfucker.
Yeah. I know
But
what
these
you're talking
niggas,
about.
but I grow up, these niggas be bad as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, but they rooted in who they is. They rooted in their blackness. Like, I ain't never seen these conversations. So like, a lot of times that, like the whole white mama thing, that ain't something I really knew until the internet was prevalent. And then it's like you start seeing it more and more. But I think anytime you in black spaces or you in spaces where you trying to, you know, just show love to black people or push community and push unity, it's always gonna be like a number of divisive types that's gonna come out. And that could be 2 black parents, 4 black grandparents. Like, them niggas still be divisive.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga have a whole lineage of black folks and date outside their race and down talk their race. So it's like, I mean, what are we really talking about here?
Right.
Are we trying to unify black people? And do we have the understanding of like what the history of America is? Like, what you gonna tell Thomas Jefferson children they ain't black? He ain't tell them that.
That's true. That's true. I wanted to touch back on you being adopted a little bit. So I know you said your mom has passed away, a biological mom. Is your dad still alive?
No, it's my mother. I don't know these biological folks.
Oh, so you don't have any
know.
type of connection
I
to
was
them.
given away at birth.
So, and you're not interested at all in like finding them, having a conversation with them?
I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel whole. You know what I'm saying? I was loved. I was raised a certain way. Like, everything that I was raised on made me who I am. I mean, reaching back, I had to really get to a point with myself where like I figured out what the 50-50 of it was, right? Let's say I reach back and I get the rejection. Like, they ain't want nothing to do with me for real. That's gonna open up a whole nother can of worms for me. Where I already feel whole within myself. And it's like, if I don't have, of course, like when you come with new information, you want to like kind of close the loop. And I came to a point where I could have got all the information I wanted. And I had to make a decision like, is this, I'm stable, I got my kids, I got my family, I know I'm loved by people, I know I got a support system, and I feel whole within myself. Like, if they ain't never tell me this ain't nothing I would have never been thinking about. So I was like, I'm cool. Like, if they wanted something to do with me, you made the decision. Like I said, you made the decision to get me away. You got to make a decision to get back in my life. And it ain't for me to go searching for that shit.
Yeah.
Because I was raised on love. Like, I was raised by some stand-up women and men, so I don't really feel the need to, like, undo that. And then I also understand, too, it's just like, shit, that was a decision that was made, but that decision paved the way for me.
Yeah.
And I'm good where I'm at. Like, I'm also, you know, this before my social media and anything, too, so it's like, these decisions I'm making in isolation for real. You know what I mean? So I had a lot of time to think about this shit. And I'm very comfortable and confident in my decision. So I don't really think about that. So like, yeah, when my mother passed 2019. Of course, like my father was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I kind of pressed him on it, like, what's up? Cause, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all was holding it down for her cause she don't play no games.
Yeah.
So, but my mother had like womb issues and stillborns and miscarriages and shit like that. So I was a big blessing for her.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, man, once I get that part of the information, it's like, man, I'm a blessing to this woman, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not finna go fuck them folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you on that because I have like a similar situation too because I'm adopted as well. And I always felt like I was whole too, but it was always still something in me that wanted to know, like very much wanted to know who it was.
Fact of it. Oh, okay. I see what you
I
mean.
wanted to know who they were. I wanted to know it was just so many different things, what they look like, maybe what their personality is like, but I still loved my parents, you know what I mean, that raised me, and they gave me a very great life too, and I was raised on love as well, but it was just always a void that I felt like was missing, and I get what you're saying as far as like the rejection, because I feel like that's a relationship that me and my biological mom have. Like, we don't really... I actually grew up around her my whole life, but we don't really have much of a relationship, and it's because of her. So it's interesting. Like, being adopted is just a very complex thing that I think most people don't really understand unless they've been through it, because you have so many different emotions around it.
For me too, so you gotta think, if my mom and daddy dark skin, brown skin, my grandparents, like all my siblings,
right?
It's like, all right, somebody odd. I'm the odd man out in this motherfucker. And you know, when you a kid, little kids, like you around all your cousins and shit, they gonna say something like, my little cousin be like, why you white, bro? I was like, what's up with you?
Right.
But we children, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Children just gonna say the blood raw thing.
Yeah.
I think more than anything, it was a very like soft spot from my mama. I ain't gonna say she was right. I don't feel like she was right, but I didn't process my anger around that.
But she didn't tell you.
Yeah, but I think for me, the liberation of it was like knowing that I wasn't crazy. Nigga, I always knew that. Y'all seen her lying.
That I was different.
Yeah. And so like,
when did you find out?
She passed May 2019. I found out June 2019.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
So like a few months after. Well, a month after.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, this, you know, through observation, I'm smart enough to realize like 2 and 2 gonna equal 4. This ain't, you know, I don't even act like y'all for real. So, and the whole time I ain't think I was a doctor. I just think I thought I had a different daddy type shit.
I'm weak.
Oh, you thought she was lying about your daddy?
Yeah, for sure.
But I do feel like kids are intuitive that way too, because my parents told me when I was like 4 that I was adopted. So I knew my whole life, but my mom and my dad would never tell me who it was. But as I got older, I knew it was somebody in my family because I started to look like my cousin, and it ended up happening. It ended up happening to be her.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like you wanting a relationship with your father or your biological father or mother, or even if you wanted a relationship with your biological parents, do y'all feel like that would be kind of like betraying the parents who raised you? Is that kind of something that holds you back?
That ain't their decision to me.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, I'm grown. I'm autonomous. I can have a relationship with these folks if I want.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they still are a part of my story. You can see the anxiety on your parents' face when you start talking about it, though, because they don't want you to. you know, you got to think about how big a sacrifice it is for somebody to take on somebody's life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think that a little bit of it is a little selfish on their part, but it's you know, rightfully so. Like, I raised you. It's kind of like one of those ego things. Like, man, fuck them. They could have stepped up and been your
Right,
whatever.
yeah.
But I think, you know, the way my dad kind of pushed it to me, he was like, I want you to remember, like, I'm your dad. Like, no matter what you find out. I was like, nigga, I know that.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, LEXP.
And it's your girl, DREANICOLE.
Now, y'all know we love to keep that coochie clean, so we gonna tell y'all how much we love Salt XO. Now, I wasn't using this at first, I'm not gonna lie, but Drea put me on, and I am absolutely addicted.
Yes, y'all know I love to have a squeaky clean cooch. So that's why I use Salt XO products. Y'all know I'm a gym girl. I be going to the gym. I be working out hard.
Ain't be
And
hot.
you know, after you work out, it be having that little twang on it. This gonna get you right.
Yes.
All you gotta do is use this. You put it in your hands. I like to use mine in my hands, and then I just, you know, use my fingers, clean
Get
it
'em
out.
good.
Get in there real good, exactly. And then it definitely just makes your coochie feel like you have just stepped into a mint bath. I love it.
I love that.
Winter fresh.
I feel like every woman should have some yoni gel in her shower.
Absolutely.
Now, I use the seedless one. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing, it likes to eat up. It's going to eat it up. So
I like a little seed.
You know, I use no seeds, but I'm telling you, all jokes aside, every woman should have a vaginal wash in her shower, and I swear by Salt XO. But what we have done for y'all, if you're unsure and you want to try it, but you're like, I don't know about it, we got y'all a code. So what you're going to do is go to saltxo.com and use our code XOPourMinds, and you're going to get 15% off. I don't know about you, but that's a good discount.
Absolutely. And also, you know, if your coochie is a little sensitive, because I know some of my girls be having sensitive vaginas, she also has a sensitive wash as well.
Yep. Saltxo.com. Use code XOPourMinds, 15% off. Get it clean.
Don't say we never gave y'all nothing.
Well, I called you and asked you.
Right.
What I'm gonna think? Well, I'm be like, you know what? You ain't my dad. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think, I think it's a very complex because it's very emotional, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They done see me literally out the womb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, I think for my mom, I think as time passed on, it was just harder and harder for her to wrap her mind around, like, breaking that news to me.
Yeah.
Even though I had been saying something. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying something since I was a little boy. But I think the most liberating part was like, damn, I knew I was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. I'm good now. I ain't crazy.
Yeah.
I could overly trust myself now. Because that was the biggest complex that came from that is not really being able to trust my intuition or like my thoughts or like damn, am I like ill-informed about this? Like, is the things I feel inside real? Because I think this very strongly about this situation and they keep telling me I'm wrong about it.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, all my family got smoked from that shit. Cause I was like, y'all niggas are complicit. Y'all gaslit a nigga for 30 years down there.
That's crazy.
That's
I was like,
so crazy.
I was
I
like,
can't believe you found out so late.
So late, yeah.
yeah, but I mean, you know, my mom like a matriarch of the family.
Yeah.
She very important. Nobody wanted to go against her.
Yeah.
And then I think it's a complex thing. Like, you know, I can't make them decisions for people. I can't undo them decisions. And I think a lot of times with women, we don't address like how like touchy and vulnerable they can be around like having womb issues.
I mean,
sure,
that's how
because-
they make us feel. If you are a woman because we can bear children.
You see what I'm saying?
If you are meant to create life, so it's like if you can't, if you are a certain age and you don't have children, what's wrong with her?
I
Yeah.
think the thing is like that caused a big fracture in my parents' relationship, which eventually ended up in them being divorced. So I think, yeah, man, you know, I'm real like put myself in other people's shoes type person. It took me a long time to get there.
Yeah.
But I think I was mature enough when I found out that I could like really process the situation in full. Like, but I also didn't shy away from my anger about the shit either. And like, you know, I have family members I literally just started back talking to.
Same. I stopped talking to a lot of people too when I initially found out who
Yeah, I
my
was like, y'all on
biological
some
mom
fuck
was.
shit. Y'all niggas ain't play with my life
Because
like
how
that,
can
bro.
y'all keep this secret from me? Like, and you just feel like, damn, is everybody conspiring against me? Because how everybody else knew this shit? And
Nigga,
I'm the
what?
only one in the dark about it, you know?
And that
It's
means y'all
crazy.
been having like, you know what I'm saying? I go in the other room, it's like, hey, stop talking about that.
Yeah, be
Like-
quiet when you walk in the room.
Yeah. That's
But
so
I
crazy.
definitely felt a certain level of, in the beginning, when my dad first passed away, I actually got connected to my biological dad, and I did a little bit feel like it was me betraying my dad, even though he had already passed away. But now I'm in a space where I realize, like you said, this is my decision. It's my life. I'm not doing anything wrong by wanting to know more about that side of myself. And I think that us as like people that are adopted, like you should remove that guilt. And then I felt guilt too, as far as with my mom as well, because she had womb issues too. So she couldn't bear children of her own. And I always felt like I was like her miracle baby. And because of that, she's super overprotective of me. And at times I felt like she didn't really want me to have the relationship with them because she felt like it would be them taking me away from her.
Yeah, and
It's
that's
a
the
fear
thing.
around
It's
it
a
for
fear
them.
because, you know what I'm saying, like, my mother had she had a stillborn. She had miscarriages. You got to think, like, I got a baby.
Yeah.
That's all you ever want, a little baby. And then, you know, my auntie was like, she was determined to have a child named Deante in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She already had your name picked out.
Already, you know what I'm saying? But I think I have to be mindful of, you know, like what her state of mind was going through that. Like, even with your mom, it's like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This is something that I, like, again, to your point about the pressure to feel feminine and that being reliant on you being able to bear children, this is a very complex shit. And I think that just donating it to one thing or another, it's just like, it undermines the complexity of the situation for all people involved. And I think for me, another thing that I find solace is like, you know, I could have been in the foster care system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, you know.
Or aborted.
You did. Hard to kill,
I be
nigga.
thinking about
Hard
that
to
shit
kill,
too.
nigga. They couldn't get rid of me, man.
Right.
You know? But
Y'all, I have to tell y'all this story because I think it's so crazy that nobody in y'all's family told y'all. My older sister had a friend. I'm not gonna say who.
now tell everything.
No,
Right.
listen. My older sister had a friend, and she had a younger sister. So me and the younger sister would hang out. Her and the older sister were friends. So they were kind of like the Brady Bunch. You know, they were a blended family. So the friend, the younger sister that was my friend, it was like the mom had her kids, he had his kids, and when they got together, they had my friend, right?
Right.
But like one day, like my sister and the older ones were talking, and it came out that the younger sister, it wasn't her dad for real. So I was like, oh, you know that's not your daddy. I told. But I'm young.
So you always been messy.
I've been messy for a long.
That's crazy.
That's why I'm like, I'm so like the fact that y'all little
That's
cousins.
crazy.
No, but it was such a big deal.
But nobody in none of my cousins that were around the same age as me and stuff, none of them knew.
Yeah,
and an
okay.
adult wasn't gonna come
them
and tell
niggas
me
was
that.
keeping the secrets
Right.
close. But I
Yeah.
think as Black community in general, like, we gotta stop all that secretive shit.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, you don't know when this is gonna become a family problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the thing is like, we owe people the truth. Like, you don't get to control or dictate the truth about somebody else's existence. And I think more than anything, it's a bunch of adults thinking about themselves and not how it's affecting a child.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is also, you know what I'm saying, not to get in my goddamn koofy bag, but this is things that we've been dealing with in this country for a very long time, is keeping secrets to protect.
Yeah.
And like, at some point it go beyond protection and it go into like just negligence. Like, yeah, you got to think about how you affecting other people.
Yep.
And I think, you know, children are autonomous beings too. Like, they deserve the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because you shaping their life in one way or the other, whether you shape it with a truth or a lie. And then when they act out, you're going to blame them instead of blaming yourself. That shit crazy to me.
Yeah, and I think a lot of parents be doing their children a disservice by not being honest with them about certain things, because when they become adults and then they do find out the truth, they might not want to have a relationship with you.
That part. And they'll be justified in that decision.
Right.
But also, too, you know, we got to think about, these children are going to go into the world and be adults. How is this shaping their relationship with the world? You know what I'm saying? How is this shaping their relationship with other relationships?
Being trusting.
They can't trust nobody. You know what I'm
say
saying?
that all the time.
Everything a motherfucker, like, let's say I find a woman in my motherfucking dreams, and I can't trust her because of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because you
So
can't
she
even
could be
trust
the-
your mama.
I can't even trust my motherfucking mom. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, people got to take themselves out of situations that's not going to directly affect them. Even if you as the parents, you is directly affected, the impact it's going to have on a child is much greater.
Yeah.
Because this is a decision you made you know, I wouldn't say to make yourself whole. It could be benevolent. You
Yeah.
could see this child in a bad situation and want to get them out. At the end of the day, that's the extent of your service, though. You don't get to dictate the truth of their life.
Usually people are making those decisions for their own selfish reasons, though, because more specifically in my situation, my biological grandparents made the decision for my mom because my mom was a minor. So they made the decision that they made to cover their own ass.
You see what I'm saying?
Because they didn't want people to know
They didn't want no folks at the church talking about it.
talking about it. Because she was underage. My mom was 12 when she got pregnant with me. She had me at 13. So, yeah.
I be shocked every time I hear it, bitch.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they hid her
that's
whole
hella
pregnancy
young.
from my whole family. Nobody in my family knew except for like the people involved. So a lot of my family found out with
12
me.
when your mama 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's young as hell.
They could
Yeah.
still go out and have a time together.
Even right
in the
now, I'm
same-
34,
She-
she 46.
Yeah,
That's
she just could
crazy.
drink.
Yeah.
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 Y'all cool though? Y'all.
I mean,
Well, like you said, y'all don't really got that.
we grew up around each other because her mom is my mom's sister. My
Gotcha.
mom that raised me. Her
Yeah.
mom is my mom's sister.
That's
so
technically your auntie.
right. So my mom that raised me is technically my great grandma.
Oh,
great
okay.
auntie.
Great
sorry.
auntie, yeah.
And then her sister is my grandmother.
Heard you.
Right. So I grew up around my
Yeah, that
cousins.
shit get, you know what I'm saying?
It get a little tricky.
Yeah.
It get a little sticky.
I don't want to know what these folk got going on. I ain't gonna lie. Like, whatever niggas doing in North Carolina, that's their business.
I am weak as
No,
hell.
man.
You know what I'm saying? If you a nigga in Concord, North Carolina, you look similar to me,
See?
I'll let your folks,
So
man.
Right.
you said all your cousins and like everybody around you was like brown skin or dark skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't mean to be messy. I'm just really wondering.
No,
do you
holla.
feel like that's why you be going so hard to be like pro-black because you got to prove yourself?
I think a lot of people think that, but this is my community, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so like I care about this shit just like anybody else. It ain't never really been, man, bro. You know, I went through. It's dark skinned people that get roasted the same way I got roasted for being light skinned.
Yeah.
So like we all went through trial and error. It was really about how you responded to shit. And like in my neighborhood, I grew up in a all black neighborhood. It's like working class black folks and shit. You got niggas that's business owners. You got niggas that's drug dealers. You got J's and you got great people. You know what I'm saying? It's very variety of blackness in my neighborhood growing up. So like, I ain't never felt left out or odd man out. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just always cared about my people. These my folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a reason. I think there is like some privilege that I experienced that darker skinned people won't experience, especially men.
Yeah.
They'll be a little bit more criminalized before I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I always just kind of like, shit, use that finesse. I'm finessing white folks too. Fuck them.
Right.
Yeah.
These my folks, because at the end of the day, as soon as I say something you don't like, you're going to treat me like a nigga like them.
That's
So
true.
get what? We're going to get down together.
And see, that's funny because that's actually our first topic. Like, why are light-skinned people so pro-black? Do you think it's because of historical trauma, or do you feel like it's sometimes
I think
out
it's
of
'cause
fear
of
of proximity to whiteness?
I think it's because of colorism. I think we're just more prone to listen to light-skinned folks.
Because,
Everybody.
but I see two sides of it because I sometimes see like
Blowing my shit up.
light-skinned people being like,
Hold on, can I?
go ahead.
This big cat, he probably want to say hey to y'all.
Okay.
Cause he ain't his ass was asleep.
Wake your ass up.
Hey, big cat.
Okay.
We got a cat too at 85 South. Shout
Yeah. Shout out to Cat.
out to cat.
What y'all talking about, bro?
We do.
What-
Say what's up now.
He finna like, what's up, nigga? Where you at?
Hey. What's up?
That's what I call for.
Too late, you missed it.
This is exactly what I call for.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you?
Good. We sitting here with Deante.
Hey, don't start that shit, bro.
You missed it. Hey, how you doing? Good. We in here turning up.
My bad. I missed the whole thing.
That's all right.
That's
all
okay.
right.
Next time.
All right, son. Well, do your thing.
I told you, nigga. yeah. Just stop burning the midnight oil, nigga.
I'm with
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Burn the midnight oil. I'll be there.
All right.
So I was saying, like, I see two sides of it because sometimes I see, like, light-skinned people will be like, oh, we were treated differently because I'm so beautiful and I'm so light-skinned, and like y'all don't understand the struggle of being light-skinned because y'all be treating me like this because, oh my gosh, I can't help it. I have green eyes and I have this soft 3B hair. Oh, the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes it's kind of like, it's a little disconnect.
I think it's. I think there's an aspect of this where we don't look at it from all sides. We just look at it from the vantage point that maybe make us the most comfortable or best suit the narrative that racism and colorism affect everybody, all black people. So just like you can have a dark-skinned black person that hate black people, you have a dark-skinned black person that love their blackness. You have a light-skinned black person that hate black people, you gonna have a light-skinned person that love blackness. Same thing go with mixed folks, same thing will go with everybody. It's a very, it affects us all in different ways. You understand what I'm saying? The way it makes some niggas militant is the same way it makes some niggas timid and docile.
Yeah.
So it's gonna affect everybody in different ways. I think that, of course, if you look at, if you go look at the civil rights movement, if you go look at Black Panther movement, black empowerment movements at all, it's always gonna be men-centered first. A lot of times you're gonna be lighter-skinned men, your Malcolm X's, your Huey P. Newtons, but you also gonna have your Stokely Carmichaels. You're gonna have women that's listened to, but not your darker-skinned women. You're gonna have your Angela Davises and whoop. But it's gonna exist in like a spectrum of things.
I'm Roosevelt.
And-
I mean, but that's what they say. They put Rosa
it was
in
a
the front, and
darker-skinned
this
woman.
is not discrediting
but
her.
it was a darker-skinned woman that actually
did,
took that play. You know what I'm saying? So I think that black people are always having PR in mind too. We always wanna like kind of dictate the way we're perceived, and you know that shit come with your own colorist bias or your own internalized racism and anti-blackness. I'ma speak like this even if niggas didn't know me. So the thing is like, yeah, shit. I mean, nigga, I love our community, I love our people, I love myself. So, you know, I ain't shy about expressing that. And then, you know, if you want to psychoanalyze it and get to like whatever the deeper meanings is, then we can go down that road too. But it's like, for me, I just don't know no different.
I just always felt like this conversation was so stupid and low vibrational and redundant because, again, we're all black people and we not gonna sit here and act like as African Americans here in the United States, all of our blood is not pure. Every single one of us.
Ain't no monoracial black people.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not.
This is why I mentioned Thomas Jefferson children earlier.
Right.
Because we know that, like, famously, this nigga loved black women.
Right.
Loved loosely.
Freak boo.
I
Yeah,
agree.
fetishized and whatever the case may be. But see, here's the thing, right? Okay. It's like, that's like, why is it always, that'd be the same, it'd be crazy if you ask, like, why is it always dark-skinned people that love black people so much or fight so hard for black people? It's like, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
As light-skinned people, but then if we both in the room, we both get called a nigga, then what's the difference?
It's not. It's not, and I think like people only take it as a bad thing coming from lighter skinned people because with darker skinned people they feel like, oh, you're more black, but in reality we all black.
Okay,
we're all black,
see,
but
this
they
the
feel like
thing,
y'all
if I
are
was-
more in proximity to whiteness.
Okay, yeah, but if I was going big and Uncle Tom and this shit, they'd be like, see, this is light-skinned shit. It's like,
Right.
it's like,
You
bro,
can't
you can't win, so it's like, why fight it? I understand racism, colonialism, imperialism, colorism. I know all the isms, nigga. So if we want to get into that conversation, we can. But we also got to be mindful of like how these things affect us and how we project the way they affect us too. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I don't really get caught up in like the why. I ain't never thought about this shit like that. I ain't like, bro, a nigga really think that I was like, you know, I'm dark skinned. I gotta prove my
This is
blackness.
crazy. Because you know this is when they,
You know, a lot of
they
these-
do this,
You know, a lot of these
my
niggas.
brothers and sisters.
Somebody that just
Yeah,
like
I love talking like this.
This is
one
crazy.
nigga know this one nigga know I'm finna play ball.
Oh, shit! I gotta start doing that
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
get
yeah.
serious.
you
Look,
mean business.
Done, I'm
Bruh.
dead ass serious when I go here with it. You
This
know
is
what
the
I'm saying?
mean business side.
Or this one right here. Let me stop doing that because y'all already saying I'm in the Illuminati. But I think really more than anything, it's like I never had this conversation with myself.
Yeah.
A lot of things that people project onto me, it's like, damn, I ain't never thought about that shit.
But let me ask you this, because this kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier and the honesty with your children. Are you going to tell your children that biologically they have a white grandmother?
They know.
Oh, they already know.
As soon as I found out, I told them. I tell my kids everything.
Okay.
So like, that's the thing. It's like, I gotta stand on the same shit that I believe in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so Like my oldest son, he been diagnosed autistic since he was 4. We ain't never tried to dance around that conversation with him. We told him straight up.
Yeah.
And we told him, like, you gonna show up differently in the world, and that's okay. And we gonna work through these things that you show up through differently if this is something you feel like you wanna work on.
Yeah.
But if like, I'm always encouraging my kids to just be completely themselves. So I think a lot of times when, one thing I ain't never wanna be is a nigga that rides so hard for the community, but I'm a bad dad.
I hate a bad daddy.
Yeah, bad dad.
See, in my younger days, I loved a bad daddy because that means you had time for me and my good coochie.
Very selfish.
And
harlot.
we was outside.
You know what I mean?
I didn't give
That's
a damn.
harlot behavior.
Yeah,
Right.
yes.
Real.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like.
I was young,
I respect that, though.
I was young. I'm
I
like,
respect that you're honest about
he
it.
want to take me out on a trip. He want to do this thing. I didn't give a damn. I didn't care. I didn't ask. But now it's like.
That drive the coochie up.
But-
Be a bad father.
oh,
you ain't
yeah,
never
of
gonna
course
see me
now.
again.
But can I
how
be-
you show up for your kids,
here's the thing.
eventually that's how you gonna show up for me.
Well,
Facts.
the thing is too, is like the act that we engaging in is how I got these kids in the first place.
Right.
Right.
But can I ask
And
y'all a
you're
question?
next.
You my next victim.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Ready to
but-
be a single mother.
Right.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question about the kids in a second, because this is I want to ask both of y'all something. But
Okay.
in the meantime, introduce yourself, my girl, and tell us what we drinking today, and give us a little background. The people want to know who you are.
Yes.
Okay, a little background. Well, hey, everybody. My name is Inez, but I was referred by Ty, though. So
Period.
me and Ty, we cool people.
Okay, now.
We good. A little bit about me. You know, I'm a local cocktail dealer here. I also go by the Agave Princess. I'm all things tequila.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is
That's
my
why she
specialty.
made it drink.
Yeah,
So-
and let's get two more while we
Yeah,
have
let's
Girl.
make
So when I
it
heard
super.
yesterday that he was a repo guy, I took it upon myself. I made this it's called the Southern Spark because y'all sparking shit up.
Okay.
Okay.
That's, that's
I like that.
And we in the South.
Yes.
So I got a little repo, a little ginger beer, some guava, some pineapple, kept it cute, kept it tropical, and a good sip, a good vibe.
I love
That's what I'm here for.
Well, it's delicious.
It
Thank
is
you.
delicious. I'll take another one.
It's
But that
on the
little
way.
Tito's in mine.
I got you.
You want another one?
Heck
I got
yeah.
a little special potion in mine.
Yeah, she got a
it
little
ain't
one
liquor
too.
though.
Yeah.
They on the way.
So before
Yeah,
we
I
get to
rock
the
with
next
that.
topic, I do want to ask y'all this. I saw somebody talking about this, and I thought it was interesting. They said people don't realize that the reason why a lot of Black women are dissed and we are talked bad about in other cultures and in our own culture. Why? Because we're not married, we're single, and we're baby mothers. But they're like, this is all has to do with our proximity with Black men. So how do y'all feel about that conversation of like people, every time they diss a Black woman, it has something to do with a black men not marrying us, Black men not stepping up and being good fathers, and things that have to do with that?
I'm gonna say this, right? So, the world sees the world through the lens of white people because of colonialism. So who created this like puritanical, monogamous culture? Now, I'm not finna sit here and cape like niggas need all these wives. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like the standard of marriage and our relationship to women it was given example to us from white people and how they related to their women.
Right.
So we know white niggas hate their women, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing Black men had the right to vote before white women. That tell you a lot about this country.
Right.
Yeah.
That tell you a lot about white men in general.
Right.
I think for me, we do need to be more mindful of like family structure, family breakdown, how we do those things. But we also got to be mindful that we was doing all that shit before crack.
Yeah.
Crack. I always say this is the issue.
Nigga, that shit broke everything down. The reason, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'm telling you that war on drugs destroyed literally every facet of our community. I'm not saying baby mamas didn't exist before then, but I'm pretty sure they exist at the same rate they do for everybody else. I think we talk about our businesses, we talk about everything. Every aspect of our neighborhood and our community, we was thriving.
Yeah.
Like
We were.
Reconstruction, niggas was thriving. Yes, thriving under the threat of Jim Crow and constant violence from white people. Thriving under the threat of being thrown in prison for the rest of your life to work on a chain gang or be hung for having too much. Thriving under the threat of I own all this land and a white man could just come over here and kill me and take my shit. Still thriving. Okay, free market capitalism is white people's it's the free market until Black people build a Wall Street. Now we're gonna drop bombs in America because Black people doing too good.
It's always when we catch on, shoes.
Yeah, but what I think the thing is that when we left alone, they don't know how to leave us alone because when we left alone, we build. and we do our thing, and we do for each other.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing about colonialism is that it needs to be in your business.
Yeah.
And the only way to be in your business is to constantly disrupt your business. So I think for me, I don't really, if you only gonna talk about the effects of things and not the causes, I don't really wanna have no conversation with you because
Okay, I like
everything,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to therapy today if you start therapy right now, what's the first thing they're gonna wanna address? Your childhood.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna wanna get into the root causes of this behavior. So if we wanna get into if we wanna look at the behavior of black people, what are the causes? And these are the effects of these behaviors. You can't tell a community that was ravished by a drug that took mothers out the home, fathers out the home, incarcerated them, make moms like black moms. The standard of mothers in America raising white people babies now are bad mothers. Y'all tripping, bro. I don't be wanting to hear that shit.
Okay.
But I think a lot of times too, it's just like, we also need to be, that's not an excuse, okay? If we don't talk about the causes of the behavior, then we won't fix the behavior because then we'll just make excuses. But I think for me, if we know the root causes, then we have to fix the behaviors even if we living in the effects. Like, oh, my daddy wasn't there, so what? Be there for your children. Or don't have children.
That's what we need to talk about.
We do. We were definitely just set up to fail here in America. It's just so many instances where not only were people doing the drugs in our community, but also in the early 90s, you had so many young black men going to jail for having small amounts of weed on them, and they were giving them life sentences. That happened to my dad, to my biological dad.
And now they owning dispensaries.
Yeah,
They're
exactly. Now
what
it's
I'm saying?
legal.
This is the thing, man. I don't be giving a fuck about what folks got to say about us. Because, like, obviously, a lot of the criticism is not rooted in love, and it's rooted in this better than black people mentality.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? If that's gonna be like the way you approach it, I don't really got no talk for you like that. I'm more so, I want to build with people who want to build. I want to build with builders. I don't want to build with niggas who look at the structure and be like, you know what, we should tear that down and do it different.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, shut up. You weren't even here when we built this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think more than anything, we have to always be mindful of the historical aspect of who we are. All this great culture, all these great characteristics that come from our community is also rooted in a lot of trauma. And like our responses to trauma, but also like a lot of times our response to trauma be community.
Yep.
And we don't live in that aspect now because we live in a simulation of community because we got these phones.
Yeah.
It's these motherfucking phones.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And speaking of trauma,
Uh-oh.
let's talk about it. For the second topic, let's talk about black men's preferences in dating younger women and how it is affecting the black community in a black household.
Talk about it. I feel like, and I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? In my head, not in my head, how I move in the world, I'm cream of the crop.
Right.
I'm a great catch. And I know that, but that's because I'm sure within myself and my community and how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I know the value in myself. But when I get online and I'm popping my shit and I'm talking, I'm having fun with my homegirl and we're successful women, it's men in the comments like, oh, but she's single, she's not married, she don't have no kids. This is why you gotta get them when they 22, 23. And it'll be a 40-year-old man saying this. A 40-year-old man I should be the type of woman that he's trying to court. But instead, you're like, this is used baggage. She's used, she's dirt. Let me go get a 22-year-old.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You want somebody young and dumb because then you can mold them into being like the type of woman, like that perfect whatever, that don't question me, don't challenge me, don't hold me accountable. A grown woman that took care of herself, went through her own trials and tribulations, it's a different standard. And I may expect you to be on the same grown-up standard as me. And our culture infantilizes black men. So when we talking about mass incarceration of black men, these men is going into prison from anywhere from 15 to 24. And when you go in, you're not acclimated to society, so you also are not becoming an adult the same way niggas on the street is becoming adults.
Right.
Street culture is very infantilized. What they tell you about hip hop, all this shit is geared towards the attention of young people. So you got niggas that's 40 years old that still dress like a 20-year-old.
Ooh, I hate to see it in a mirror.
But you understand what
What?
I'm
You
saying?
got a cane?
Oh,
And you got a mirror on?
Let me shout it
Change!
up. Let me shout it up with Lex, too.
Take it off.
Can I shout it up with Lex?
You in a fucking, you got a walker with tennis balls at the end of it.
The thing is,
But you
is
think
that
you got that
You
shit
got that
on.
and
grip
so
on.
it's not necessarily like I'm not putting niggas down. I just need niggas to understand what the situation is. Like you've been infantilized, so you haven't been held to an expectation to grow at the same rate as other men in this society.
Right.
Most men at 35 is thinking about family, is thinking about business, is thinking about structural things towards the future, and not thinking about like what their relationship to young women is. I don't even want to talk to a woman that don't got a 3 in her age.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm
Hello.
35, bro. Like, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is like, I understand like the maturity of things, 27, 28, 29. Like, yeah, we probably could hold each other attention and have a certain conversation. But then think about this: if you don't got no kids, you ain't never been married before, then we definitely don't got nothing to talk about. Because my experience in life is just completely different for yours. You don't got no kids, shit. You ain't trying to be no stepmom.
And one of the main things too
Well,
that a lot of
I mean, unless you. But I could say, but if you talking to a woman that's my same age, if she don't got kids, she might have already had this conversation like, okay, any man I meet from here forward, he gonna have kids. If I want to be with a nigga that's a good dad, I have to take on a stepmother role.
Right, exactly.
This is a thing that come with maturity. Like, I think, what the fuck? Like, I got little cousins that's 20, 21, 22. I don't like talking to these niggas like
Right.
Yeah.
because it's like, it's not that I don't love them. It's just our conversation is so different.
So different.
And so it's like, what the fuck? These predatory behavior is so normalized. Pedophiles are protected.
They running the country.
Niggas that, you did what I'm saying? This is a protected
Hey,
class of
I'm
people.
with you when you right.
It's a protected class of people. We don't talk about the amount of little boys and little girls that are molested when they growing up and protected and got to be around these niggas that did this shit to them or women that did this shit to them and everybody acting like ain't nothing happened. So when you see a nigga talking like that, he understand how normalized predatory behavior is. Of course, like it's legal. You did what I'm saying? So a nigga will look at that like, well, I ain't saying nothing wrong. She 22, she grown. Nigga, you know better than that.
And that's what I was gonna
What
say.
you was doing at 22?
Right. And that's what I was gonna say. To me, it's like borderline a predatory fetish. Because at the end of the day, what do you want with a woman?
He was finna take that shit
Nigga,
down.
I'm ready to talk about this shit. I was like, yo, this is a great episode, guys. The 30 shots, man.
What do you want with a woman that's significantly younger than you? And I feel like a lot of those men, they typically love to say, oh, it's a fertility thing. Like,
These
I want to
niggas
date
are liars.
Right, because the myth has been dispelled that after 35, you can't still have children. It's so many women who are having healthy children, healthy pregnancies, 35 plus, well into their 40s. So we can't use that as an
But
excuse
not only
anymore.
that, they saying, oh, but she's not fertile anymore. You got 4 kids already that you don't even take care of.
And let's also chat about the fact that
Let's
it's
talk
women
about
in
the
their
fact that
early
it's not
20s
about
who not fertile.
It's not about fertility. It's an excuse.
Hello.
Okay, so like, here's the thing, right? We gotta understand that like a lot of the standard of beauty in America and throughout the world is centered around whiteness, and the white standard of beauty is centered around prepubescent women. They're like a skinny, frail, hairless for whatever reason. Like, man,
That's why Brazilian waxes became a thing.
Hold on, but I like my wax now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that a lot of like rape culture, pedophilia, all that shit is normalized to the point where it's like niggas don't think they saying nothing wrong.
Right.
They think something wrong with you for not agreeing with them. But I think for me, it's just like it'll take other men too. See, you got a bunch of weird niggas over here congregating and talking to each other, and they in an echo chamber of weird niggas, and they think the weird shit is cool. Then when they say it in public, they're like, what I do wrong?
Yeah.
No, the weird shit be normalized. We see it at the highest levels in the country. These niggas is weird.
Yeah.
And I think that, yeah, man, if you're a grown man and you don't want to deal with another grown woman and you want to start talking about fertility, nigga, like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Nigga, you on high blood pressure medication.
That's all I'm saying, though.
Viagra.
Yeah, you working too many pills, my nigga, to be worried about fertility.
Little blue
let's,
shoe.
Let's stop worrying about fertility and worry about retirement.
Hello?
That's what
You know
I'm
what I mean?
saying.
401k, my nigga. Stocks and bonds, nigga.
But I also think, like I
don't want-
said, the society has done that.
I don't want to be around 40-year-old niggas still chasing bitches, bro. Like, that's weak.
Come on now,
Childish.
you're
If that's our
weird.
biggest
Lock in,
priority,
blood.
yeah,
Because
you're not
what do they say? As men age, men, they get fine with time. That men age like wine, and they try to make us feel
And
like
so do we.
exactly.
Nigga, women be bad as fuck. Man,
I feel like
go
I look
look
the
at a
best
woman
I've
from
ever looked
20
right now.
A woman from 20 to 25 and then 30 to 35,
Yep.
that 30 to 35-year-old, that
It hit
motherfucker-
different.
That shit hit
Man,
And
different.
that's what I'm saying. I literally said that when I was
But
on
that's a
TikTok
nigga that
Live.
actually like grown up women.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a
I
difference.
said that the other
The
day.
legal loophole for pedophilia is there, bruh. It's there. Niggas
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, she grown. She's the if a nigga mention the age of consent, lock him up.
Yep.
Lock him up. Just let him do 90 days in solitary
Hey,
confinement with a bunch of books.
Yeah. What you were saying? That
Well,
you
no, I
said?
was
I'm
just
sorry,
saying.
my bad.
No, you good. I was just saying I was on TikTok Live the other day, and I actually had said that because I feel like, especially like with me and you, because we're so open about our age and stuff on the show. Whenever we be on social media, I'm sure it happened to you too. People are always trying to leave comments and call us old. When like my thing is, since when did 34 and 36 become old?
It's
And when I
living
was
in an infantilized culture.
Right.
Everybody want to be young forever, and nigga, it's coming.
And the funniest part about it is majority of the time when Lex and I tell people our age, they're always shocked and think that we're significantly younger than what we say we are. So the point that I'm making is I was literally on live talking about how when I was in my early 20s, like I definitely used to think I was cute, and I was cute in my 20s. But like it's something about when I turned 30, that grown woman finding
bad.
it just hits you different. And I truly feel like I look the best that I've ever looked right now. So
You
that's
got abs now.
period.
Niggas got abs.
I'm more focused on health and wellness, like just a lot of different things.
You're
And
an adult.
I'm an adult. I'm grown as fuck.
You're grown.
I'm a grown
I have
ass
my
woman.
own bread. I got my own
Yes.
sense of style. I got
Yes.
wisdom because I
Yep.
have life experience. Nigga don't care about, like, 20-year-olds is doing everything that 20-year-olds is doing.
That's what I'm
Right.
So a
saying.
nigga
Yeah.
that's 35 worried about what 20-years is doing.
That's weird.
It's weird.
You
Because
moving-
y'all don't have nothing in common.
The
Well, you
things
moving
that I'm-
backwards, bro. You supposed to be focused on some different shit.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like we need to find we really need to find like the beauty and blessing in aging. Like everybody don't get to do this shit.
Come on.
You either
Everybody
aging
don't-
or you dying.
Niggas will talk about like, oh, they died too young. Like, bro, this what y'all like. This what y'all
Too young.
too
you
young,
like
nigga.
young.
You at the perfect age. You 22.
Yeah.
What y'all love?
Right.
I'm 35. You telling me I'm old?
Yeah.
Nigga.
And I feel like too, like you said, going back to like the things they're interested in. I feel like when me and Drea talk on the phone, we're talking about like how to invest our money, our next moves. She give me tips on in the gym. Like we talk about things that are actually important.
You
That
be talking about people too sometimes.
oh
Shit.
sometimes.
Hey, listen,
Now
man.
that'd be 90%
Hey,
of the
listen,
conversation.
man. I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
Gossip is it's not no age
I
limit now.
want everybody to stop this idea that y'all not talking about other people, bro.
Facts.
I hate
oh,
that.
we hate that shit so
I
bad.
hate that. Oh, if you're gossiping, you ain't getting no money. I'm getting a lot of
Actually,
money.
we doing both.
And I'm talking about y'all in the comments
Niggas,
right now.
niggas rich off gossip.
Duality.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate that narrative.
I think that this everybody trying to make themselves seem like peak humans. Like, nigga, shut up.
all I do is wake up in the morning.
Wake up in the morning, I grind.
I drink my tea, I do yoga.
I don't even-
go to
I
the
don't even-
gym.
I meditate.
But
you know,
after that gym,
drink
though,
my mushroom
Dre,
coffee.
did you
Yeah, I don't even drink the coffee. I eat it.
Yeah.
Straight out the bag. Whey protein. I'm at the gym at 3:45 in the morning. I didn't even sleep.
Like, I hate
I'm on
it.
my third book this month.
Yeah. Nigga.
Now, I do think that there's people like that. I
Yeah.
feel like the closest
I-
person I know that's like that is probably Drea. But best believe my girl, when the tea is going down,
I think
it was
the other
tea
thing-
I
yesterday.
love some messy shit. I love some messy shit. I
Bruh,
love when Lex
we
call me
are
the tea.
human people. We're humans.
Yeah.
We are social creatures, nigga. A part of being social is talking about society, nigga.
Yeah.
People is in society, nigga. I'm talking about people. It may not be my central focus.
Yeah.
And
right.
also, too, it's like we just exchange a little information. That shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting you on. Hey, man.
Put me down.
But that's
Put me
a
on.
good point, though. I think that's when it becomes a problem, though.
Yeah,
when it's
that's-
the central focus.
Yeah,
And for
if
some
every
people,
time I
it
call
is
you
the
talking
central
about
focus.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we gossip, but I feel like, honestly, a lot of times we're talking about us and
We are.
ourselves. Like, we do talk about ourselves a lot in our goals.
And the people that you gossip about is connected to you.
Right.
Sometimes.
It's not sure. Well, for me, a lot of the time, it do be people that's connected to me.
I be
Because I
talking about
don't really
everybody.
care that much about what strangers be
Yo,
having going
like,
on.
bro, me and my partners will go out. Like, if we go out, nigga go out with me, especially me and Big Cat, like, we go out places and we meet new experiences. Nigga got a debrief, like, that nigga was acting weird, right? Am I tripping?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, since we're speaking of mess, you was like involved in some mess. You were on TikTok, like it was something that happened with Jamila and the girl approached you.
Oh, man, bro. And you know what I'm saying?
Now, see, Lex be knowing this type
I
of shit
do.
that I be having no clue
Because
about.
I don't know if I was involved.
scroller.
I don't know if I was involved. I involved myself, and I shouldn't have did that. But at the same time, it's
So what
like,
You was in
happened?
women business?
nah, they put me in that shit.
Okay.
Why you approaching me about my friend? They're my partner.
Yeah.
You know, like me and Jamila, I'm always gonna fuck with Jamila. She put me on my first panel. She the first person to reach out to me outside of social media and put me in a room where I could actually express who I was. That shit was a big moment for me. That shit actually like turned me up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't have to do that. So like for me, and then anytime there's opportunities present, she always try to include me. Like that been our whole shit we exchange on a business level. And I think also like, you know, I don't think niggas know how to be, I ain't gonna say that. That's a very generalized
What?
thing. I think we just need to normalize platonic relationships.
Uh-oh.
Not play.
We not talking about platonic today.
Nah, but listen, I wasn't even thinking about
Not
Cam.
doing it.
No, I wasn't even thinking about Cam when I said that. I'm just saying like that's our relationship. Like,
Yeah.
and I think, you know, anytime I'm sitting down with women and I start talking sensible niggas, is the red pill niggas are gearing up. So after this drop,
Oh, they're finna be on
I'm
your
finna get
ass.
great marketing. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
facts.
Shout out to you niggas that's losers. That's finna talk about me and calling me a panderer for the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna lean in. But the thing is that, yeah, you know, she approached me in a weird way. I didn't know what was going on. So it was like, why the fuck you telling me? She saw lying.
She messy.
She lying for-
messy.
For me, it was just like, why you telling me that you got beef with my friend?
Uh-oh.
And so I was just like, when I didn't know what it was about. I was working. I was booked to host a show.
I know
I'm
you be
hosting the
booked
show.
and busy. Throw that
You know
in
what I'm
there.
saying?
But you was being messy though, low key.
I was being a little messy.
You was a little messy. But I think that's okay because it was you were taking up for your friend.
Well, I just wanted to be a little clear. Like, let's clarify.
Yeah.
Let's get the facts out there, and then everybody can really make their decisions. You know what I mean? I'm a very like, let's get all the information. You know?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like
Yeah.
to be well read and researched. You know what I'm saying? Let's get all the information. I think my perspective was an aspect that was being left out,
Okay. That's fair.
and it was lacking. There's a lot of perspective being lacked. Let's just put some texture on the story. I think you lying a little bit, bitch. I think you lying a little bit. I think you lying to my friend a little bit, shorty. I think so.
Okay. That's fair. I'll give you a quick rundown. It was a girl that was talking shit about Jamila on the internet. They seen each other in person at a party, and shit got weird. That's the basis.
Basically, what it was, I think she came up. She gained a lot of followers talking shit about Shawty,
Yeah.
which is no bueno. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the whole situation was she approached her to try to, as she said, extend the olive branch. Like, how you gonna extend me an olive branch and you been
talking shit about me. Yeah.
So Jamila was like,
I'm good.
cool
As
on
she
that.
should've been.
And then she went the next day and was like, y'all. I was like,
she got back on the internet.
Yes, that's the thing.
it's her thing. Solid what she do.
Got
That's why you
you.
gotta be mindful of the content you create. Because what if you get blow? What if you blow up on the weird shit on just that random video you wanted to make?
Have you ever had a video?
That's what hoes be hoping, but they don't blow up off the weird shit.
Uh-oh.
Majority of the time.
Drake, can you imagine somebody who is giving you hell, talking shit about you, then you see them at an event and they're like, hey, Dre, I just wanted to say, there's nothing to say.
Respectfully, I think bitches know better when it comes to me.
They do.
What if,
Drea,
Ain't nobody about to walk up to me after they was talking shit
hold
to
on,
me.
what if they walk up to you like, look, I want to give you an opportunity to squash this.
Give you the opportunity. Like, give you the opportunity.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Let's not linger too long because she gonna get content for a week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, facts. She probably gonna clip
no,
this.
she's
She
definitely
gonna,
clipping
what y'all
this.
said, how they be putting their head and then they be having the background.
Let's discuss.
Let's
Oh,
discuss
yeah.
this Poor Minds episode with DeanteKyle.
DeanteKyle's a sassy ass nigga. And this is what I was talking about men being in this business. I always knew this nigga was a sassy ass nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move on. What we got next?
So
Dre?
now it's time to get into the bed.
Bow.
The bed.
A bow.
The bed.
A
Bow. 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 Bow.
How you feeling? Are you having a good time?
Oh, this is a vibe, bro.
We been chilling.
Yeah,
We
man.
got the drinks flowing.
I was
the
low-key a little
conversation
salty
good.
about the little, you know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, we
Talk
can't
about
go
what?
40 even. And I'll jump
I'm weak. Okay, for the bed topic today. First of all, let me say this is sponsored by Salt X. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all an updated like bathroom routine that I got going on because I'm gonna be honest, Salt XO has changed the game for me. My coochie been good. Now it's great.
Okay.
Shout out to Tony the Tiger, baby.
And shout out to Jaleesa.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about Salt XO, but my favorite, it's like I said, it's like a mint for the coochie.
Yeah.
I always be ready and prepared.
You know, I mean, I love me some Salt XO. And again, y'all, not only do they have the full-size bottles, but they also have the travel-size bottles as well now. So you could take it on the go. Good coochie to go.
Good coochie to go.
Good coochie to go.
But ain't it to go by?
Yeah, they need to start using that as a slogan. Yeah,
Eat it up.
But also, outside of just the wash, they have so many other
On the
great
inside.
products that are
Get to that gut.
Yes, you need something for the good. Well, you know, this isn't really so much for the good, but it's good for the
lining.
JJ.
Yeah,
right,
yeah, the
right.
lining.
So I love these slippery elm pills, y'all. Like, if you know about slippery elm, but you have to take it consistently. But if you take these pills consistently every day, juice box.
We gonna send you can use these on your balls too.
Yeah,
You
you
and your
can.
wife can share. She can use it on the coochie, you can use it on the balls, so y'all can have a good, because this is what happens. At the beginning of the night, before you go out and you use the coochie wash, by the time you get home, pussy's still fresh.
Yeah, facts.
You don't even gotta go run to the bathroom. I told y'all about using that Dow soap on your coochie. You don't even gotta do that. Salt XO got you for the night. So we gonna sit,
And they have wipes as well.
yep, wipe it up.
Wipe it up.
I love to wipe that coochie.
And then put a little oil on it so it ain't ashy.
I know that's right. Okay, let's get to the topic.
All right.
My bad.
Nah, it's cool.
We're
Y'all
gonna
sell
send you
y'all-
on with some, you
Y'all
can wash
sell
the
y'all little
balls.
genital products.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So for the bed topic today, we want to talk about the difference. You know, we're being woke this episode, so we're going to keep the
Chill,
theme
bro.
going. We want to talk about white porn versus black porn. It's crazy to think, but everything is segregated. The club, the grocery stores,
And porn.
Yeah, and porn.
Well, I don't
That'd be
know. We
weird.
come together in porn. Literally.
No, I don't
Nah,
come
no
together.
pun
I do
intended.
not.
Nah, that should be like Pure White Angel gets destroyed by Big Black. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. We be unified in porn.
Why
Ebony Queen gets destroyed
Nah,
by
that-
BB.
Big white
nah,
cock.
they be like ghetto black bitch. What the fuck?
So yeah,
I'm not watching that.
segregation is a lie
Ghetto ebony bitch.
and well.
Ghetto.
You gotta say ebony.
You can't
Ebony
even
bitch.
search black. You gotta search ebony.
You gotta search Ebony, yeah.
Oh my God. So white and black porn can be totally different. Usually,
Ebony black bitch takes white cock.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They be tweaking with them titles.
They do.
Okay.
It's getting the attention that it needs.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie
To
though.
I ain't
be
gonna
fair,
lie.
we know what to type in for what we
We
looking
do.
for.
Yeah, they done programmed us to this degrading shit.
But I'm not gonna lie. I do not like to see. First of all, I don't like men in my porn. Period. I don't
Heard
like.
that. Felt that.
I don't like to see dick and balls. They're not cute. They're not nothing to look
I
at.
fuck with a little solo vid.
You know what I'm saying? I just like
like a
the
little
girls
solo
solo
vid.
doing their thing. I like to see women on women, but honestly, I would rather see a black woman. I do. Give me my segregated porn. This is what we fought for.
Yeah.
I mean,
Keep it segregated. Some things need to say segregated.
everybody feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
That's why they do that shit.
I don't know if this was quite what we fought for.
Yes,
but-
we did.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna say we fought for this specifically.
But-
you know what I'm saying? Porn wasn't even a thing yet.
It wasn't.
But
So
yeah.
what, like the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
But
the
I
motion-
feel like
when the
something
motion
about-
picture- you know what? Niggas is freaked out. As soon as the motion picture came, it was like, we should fuck on
Yeah.
camera.
And then they have
And they
theaters
be playing
for
that
porn.
music.
Ooh, you know the beat.
We
Dre
don't
on
talk-
a beat. Ho. I know that right.
No, when you
Dre
be
on
watching
like this.
porn, you be on a different beat.
But no, listen.
I miss music and porn because, like,
You say what? Porn was created in
first porn?
1896.
I'm telling you, niggas is freaky, man. Niggas was like, man, I need pictures of some titties, man. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who trying to show these titties? Which one of these harlots? Get this
A
bitch,
harlot.
get this bitch some shillings, man.
Man, I know that 1896 porn was funky. I know that room was funky.
Did
What,
y'all
don't-
watch Game of Thrones?
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that a nigga at some point in human history had traded a goat for some pussy?
Ooh. And I like a little goat. That would have been me. I was giving it up for that goat. You
What?
can do a lot with some goat.
Okay.
Milk, stew.
Curry.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, there's only one goat. You gotta get what you can
That's
before
what
you
I'm
have to kill that
saying.
motherfucker. You know?
But it's something about white
you
porn.
eating good though.
Yeah.
It's something about white porn that just doesn't give it up for me. I don't like the word cock.
I kind of like that word.
It's too.
It's very
don't-
like it's just funny.
Yeah.
Cock gives too close to ER for me.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
What if you was fucking a nigga and he was like, yeah, you like that car?
You're going to jail. You're going. No, it's awful.
with that.
No,
He fucking with that.
And Zoo.
no, you have to say dick. Like it's something like
That deep.
that dick. You like that dick? I'm like, yes, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like black. It's just a swag, and
I don't like the whole like. I don't like the white cadence of like fucking like. Oh,
yes.
you like this pussy?
Yes!
Oh,
Why
bitch.
it's so quick?
Actually, get off me, bitch.
They be doing like it's giving like rabbit.
They be humping.
Black women be talking shit, man.
Yes.
I like that.
It's very sexy. Like we're very sultry in the bed.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
care.
rhythm though. Like why it's like white people be fucking in a rush.
Yeah,
Like they ain't supposed to be doing it.
I don't like that. I can't watch
They got
it.
somewhere to be.
They do.
White nigga be fucking.
Yes, just like that.
God damn, what you thought you wasn't gonna get the pussy?
So I do.
They paid you to fuck up.
Do you-
Why you in a rush?
Right.
Can I ask y'all a question? You know what? I've
Nigga
never
fucking
even.
on film. They run out of film, nigga.
I'm
My
interested.
bad.
Do you have
Them giant hitting shot.
Nah, see,
I'm glad we paying all this serious ass shit, nigga.
It's
Fuck
our
that shit. We finna turn
fault.
this bitch up.
do you have a favorite porn star?
No, that's weird.
To have a favorite?
Hell yeah. I'm 35.
I mean, but you had somebody
I had
like
a favorite when I was younger, man. I'm gonna tell you who it was.
who?
Pinky.
I knew you were
Yeah.
gonna say Pinky.
That little bit was.
Yeah, she got that.
Now, I
ass on.
had like a couple, like little top 5. I had a little Mexican.
Oh, oh.
Sophia Castello. She
Uh-oh.
was fire.
You deep.
Okay.
I had a white girl, Alexis Texas. I had a variety.
Oh, I
son.
remember Alexis Texas.
She got the fat
Alexis,
ass.
Texas.
You hear what I mean? Let me tell you
Hold
something,
on.
brother.
What?
No, sir. Not
This,
during. Not
this
during.
before I knew who Dr. Umar was.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Dre,
saying?
do you have a favorite porn star? I never asked you this.
Ooh, I don't. Not currently. No. But like
Hey, Riz.
back in the day, it was this lady. I think her name was, what was her name? Lacey?
Lacey Duval.
Yes.
Tell me,
Yes,
bro.
I used to
Nigga,
like her.
nigga was
black?
a young gooner.
Yeah, and of course she's black.
Okay, I had to ask.
Yeah.
I had to make sure.
She has some big ass titties, boy.
Mm-hmm.
She has some big fake ass titties. So I was like, yo.
I'm not gonna lie. You know
said,
what I
Lacey
realized?
got
I
like-
like.
That was back then when black girls ain't really had a fake tits like that.
Nah,
But you
that
know
was-
what? I realized I like black women that have the fake a little.
You
I
like a little bimbo?
Fake, I like a little bimbo look sometimes because it gives like you are a whore.
Yeah.
You are a slut, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
And that's
fuck-
what I want to
Would
see.
you
Yes,
fuck-
that's what I want to see.
Hey, bro, look, this your profession. Try to do this.
That-
Do it well.
You need to go in.
I need you to be a real whore.
I need you to
know what
look
I mean?
like
This what
a
we here
slut.
for. I'm not here for amateur work.
I want a
Lock the fuck
professional.
in. I need a professional in this bitch.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I like that.
Y'all a fuck a porn star?
No.
No.
A porn star nigga?
No. See, porn
Like
star
that
niggas
gay
lame.
porn?
Yeah.
Porn star
No.
niggas
Or
are
actively
lame.
doing it.
I feel
I
like
couldn't do that.
porn star women, they be kind of like T. Like they can be T. They
The
can.
niggas,
But niggas,
they be a little dusty.
yeah.
I remember one time.
Dusty feet, please don't bother
yeah.
I remember one time I was watching a porn nigga fucking in some loves.
me.
What?
Exactly. That's the point we was
Nah,
making.
that's what
He
I'm
probably
saying.
be wearing them Dadas with the spinners too. Remember them?
That'd be fire.
Shoes
Got no
spinning.
hoes. Come on. Then they got a little fan in this motherfucker. That nigga starting electricity. That nigga that create a wind turbine this bitch. Fucking so serious. That nigga going
Created
crazy.
electricity.
Yeah.
No,
That boy
for
Tesla
real.
for real. That boy going crazy.
And I believe, because one thing about black
Shout out to
people,
all
we
my niggas that
innovative.
fucked this $1 before. It was never
Oh
me.
my God. But I'm not gonna lie, like
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to get some pussy and some dollars, man.
You gotta be a real nigga to know about Dadas in
Nah,
the
for real,
first
you got
place.
East Bay Magazine. You know what I'm saying?
Not the East Bay Magazine. I never got into like the Brian Pumper hype, like back in the day. Like
I don't
everybody
fuck with no nigga that be rapping and fucking. Like, what you doing, cuz? Why?
Nigga, either getting the booth or in the bed.
Bro,
Pick
listen,
one.
because like,
one.
bro, you dividing the audience because it's like, that nigga got bars and it's like, hold on, why
Yeah.
your dick out? Hold on, I want to see your dick.
Hold on. Because imagine you in the car, that nigga Brian Pumper go hard. Huh? Which way?
Yeah.
This is a gooner. That nigga freaked out, man. What's up with this nigga, man?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a little, you know.
Being a porno
take
nigga is
going
not
hard to the
fire,
next
bro.
level.
It's not.
I ain't gonna lie, it's like you get a lot of pussy contractually.
I feel like being a porn nigga, it gives I need this money. Like it's giving TT off of set it off.
And do it the old fashioned way, man. Fuck for shelter, man.
Yeah.
Stop all this getting.
Hold on. You're crazy for that. For shelter, it's
Nigga ain't never
crazy.
fucked for shelter before.
No,
bro.
niggas definitely. We had
Man,
a
I
few
had
guests
me,
that
I had
talk
me a little
about
2
it.
ounces of mid and a bitch that was ready. You know what I mean? She needed somebody.
Homosexuals, ladies,
was me.
watch out.
They be out here.
It's tax season too.
She let me drive her car, no license. I was going to see other women. I'm like, look, Sean, I got these dickies on. I got this mid. You want to smoke? I got a whip.
I got these dickies and this dicky.
A little dicky rod. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Y'all are awful. Let me just say that. Go ahead,
I
Drea.
do want to ask y'all though, do y'all have any scenarios like when y'all are watching porn though that piss y'all off?
All of them.
Yeah,
Let's just
they're
get
all
to
bad.
it, bitch. Let's stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so much mail. Who delivered this mail? And then they
And
walk
it's a
in.
dick in a box.
Like,
Hold on.
shut
I
up.
thought too, like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. The finest porn hoes be doing the property shit, like where they act like they're real estate.
Oh,
agents.
yeah.
It's like, oh, well, how you gonna pay? Okay, bitch. All right.
But sometimes,
In this prop house.
it's very rare, but sometimes you'll get a storyline that's kind of good.
Juicy.
I'll be like, let me beat this meat and finish, because I need to know what happened.
I need people to be naked.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck all this talking. I don't need. Look, if I'm finna masturbate, I'm so horny.
Yeah.
I don't even care nothing about no dialogue.
but
you
I
don't
will
gotta
say,
work me up to it.
If
nigga.
you're
I've
watching
been
the dialogue of a porn, you might be too horny for me.
Nah, you will. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
Or you like a good story?
I do like a good story every now and then, but sometimes people really tune in for the story.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
man. The whole story is like, I know these folks finna fuck.
Yeah.
It's a good story, but
How's it gonna happen?
yeah.
What's the plot?
No, I don't need to know. I'm gonna tell you something else too. I'm gonna tell you niggas is you gotta go get a psychological evaluation if you leaving comments under the porn, bro.
Okay, yeah, that's a little too far, but sometimes I'll read the comments.
You do?
I'll be like, oh, they went in. Let me see what they talking about.
Oh, you read the comments before you watch the video.
I seen a nigga be like,
Yelp reviews.
I need a Yelp review. I need to know what's going on.
nah, niggas in the comment section be being delusional, like, yeah, me next. Like, what?
Is
nigga?
anybody in South Carolina right now looking for... Hold on, wait. You need to slow down.
Let's chill. Niggas geolocation.
Okay.
I am weak as fuck, but I know I'm a little hood because sometimes I like the amateur porn over like the
I ain't
professional
gonna lie,
high
man.
quality.
Hey,
The iPhone, yes.
I'm trying to see what real humans doing.
Yeah.
I had read this book. It fucked me up about porn. Like, it fucked me up. So now that's like, I really need it to be real people. Like, that's the only way I can really get into it. Because they was like talking about how like the performance of sex, like how porn is not sex. It's
Yeah.
like
Right.
not sex, nigga. So it's a performance of sex. So like, yeah, man. That's why I'm just like, let me find a woman that's just doing her thug thistle. You know what I'm saying?
Because
YOLO.
sometimes they record it for fun. and
Well,
they just post it.
they actually are enjoying it.
Yes.
Right.
It's not
Yes.
like I'm fake.
job.
It's not performance. And then yeah, like real people. It's like, yeah, we getting real raw emotions out there, motherfucker.
And you know what's crazy? I think because we've had a few porn stars on the couch, and not like anybody. Like we've had the top tier. We had Janice, and then we had Be Nasty.
And what was that other girl name that we had on a long time ago?
Oh, that was I can't remember her name.
Me either.
Cookie.
Cookie
Cookie was a
shout out
freak
to
bitch.
Cookie.
Cookie was nasty.
Niece,
But okay. I say all that to say, it's like when you actually talk to them,
I see.
and I know this sounds so bad, but they be so cool and chill, laid back. Like,
I mean, cause they people, we all fucking.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, some people fucking and getting a little money out that shit, but shit, I mean, that they vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what
I
they
ain't
doing.
mad at it.
It ain't nothing really to judge. I mean, they freelancing that shit. They ain't
Not freelancing that
They ain't got no pimp. They ain't got them signed. They ain't signed to West Coast Productions and shit like that. You know, they getting their bag. You know what I'm saying? I think they found a way to hack. You know what I'm saying? If I could sell drugs without a plug, I would. You did.
I know that's
So
right.
there you go.
Me too.
I ain't mad at it.
Without going to jail? Now we on this one.
Nigga, if I could go traffic drugs right now,
Right now without getting penitentiary,
nigga, all this contract, all this podcast should be over with. Nigga, this podcast is sponsored by fentanyl, nigga.
Okay, now see.
You know what? Now it's time to move on.
Now it's time to get
get
into the bow.
Hey.
The bow.
A bow.
The bow. 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 Bow.
So, Bop of the Week is the music that we've been jamming this week. You know, it's a lot of good new music out. And, you know, the old niggas is back. And I don't want to say old niggas in a derogatory way.
Nah, that's real, though. That's what
The
I've been
niggas
listening
that's really was rapping, they got to show you YNs how to get on a track. Juvenile got a new record out.
Oh, yeah.
Eight.
Yeah, I like
Eight.
his new song.
Cause yeah, he
It's
like
been like when I heard that, I was like,
he's talking about you gotta fuck with an old nigga. What you doing with this young nigga for?
And I like it because it's like twerking music.
Yeah.
Oh, let's give it 9 9s in the
T.I.
2000s again.
T.I. dropped a song produced by Pharrell. Let him know.
He did.
Fire. Like, don't get it twisted. This is TIP coming live from the VIP.
Right.
Stop playing with our legends.
She like that little bar.
I do.
It's like the third time I heard it.
That's my shit.
That's her shit.
She love that
We
shit.
get it.
Because my thing is,
Nah, that's
I
real,
think
though.
I think the young people
Beyonce, please.
young people too much be playing with our legends, and they feel like, oh, y'all don't know
First of all, them old niggas out rapping all you niggas.
I'm rapping.
They
are.
call Bun City Blues. That's all I've been running.
That's what I was about to say.
Sims, and Future. That sounds so
Yeah,
hard.
that's crazy that you took my vibe.
That nigga Jace Cole called a nigga a punk bitch 37 times.
He
Come on now.
You know how much you gotta mean it to call a nigga a punk bitch?
Yeah.
That mean you mean that you a punk ass bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Bitch
like,
ass nigga really ate. Whoever came, I seen a meme that said whoever came up with bitch ass nigga, you know how
they
fed
went
up
so
you had to
crazy,
be.
bro. That's like literary expertise, nigga.
That's
It
why
is.
I just feel like a lot of times people get disrespectful about our legends. They be like, oh, y'all ain't, okay. Let Pharrell hop on that track, hoe ass nigga, and show you what the fuck he can
You know
do.
what I mean?
Don't
That
let that Louis Vuitton Don shit fool you, nigga.
That little 4 count.
Come on.
Yeah, you want that little.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's going crazy.
Yeah. Like, come on, like,
That was
stop.
C.I. with the hat
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
side.
Yeah, that motherfucker lean in. Let's go.
I seen that nigga like 2 days after he cut his hair. I was like,
And they say he got a facelift.
Yeah.
They say he cut that hair and it looked like a brand new nigga. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline hoe ass nigga.
Okay.
Nigga look good.
What is bitch?
Ice him out. What's y'all bops?
Well, I feel like Deante said he's about. Maybe he's Maybelline. He's crazy.
What happened?
Bro. Oh, Lord. I'm glad we about
That's
to wrap
so
this shit
stupid,
up.
bro.
What? He look good.
maybe it's Maybelline.
Let him know. Let him know.
Anything ass nigga is just
It's
fire.
funny. It's funny. They ate with that.
My
Whoever
bad.
came-
I ain't mean to steal your shit. I got a little
No,
backup.
you okay.
motherfucker. I
Go
got a little
ahead.
backup, motherfucker.
Well,
Oh,
here's
that
the
could be about.
problem.
I don't care. It could be both of ours.
What was it?
His song that he said, "Bounce Roll Blues" by J. Cole.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't say nothing
Future.
about no bounce roll.
Oh, you
It's
did?
called
Bunts. My bad.
Bunts Roll Blues.
My bad. Not bunts. I mean, not bounce. Bunts. Ooh, that little.
Stop lying, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with that track.
It do. It got a little secret potion in there.
What is going on?
Nobody sitting there sipping on that CBD.
But
Little
shout out to
something,
Future
something.
because somebody had made a thing like, oh, Future can't rap no more. Stop it.
Man,
Yeah.
let's stop the narrative.
Stop.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm starting to get ageist, bro.
Why?
I don't want to hear the opinions of people younger than 25 no more.
That's
I'm
fair.
just getting old. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Future, bro, shut up, bro.
The people was
That
mad
nigga make
at
March
Brandy
Madness.
doing
I was like,
The
what
runs.
that national
When
anthem
she
was
did the-
beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
Brandy.
Brandy.
Like, let's stop it.
did the
It's a lot of
national anthem at the
revisionist
All-Star
history
game.
that be happening with niggas that we gotta stop doing.
we gotta
like.
stop doing
We
it.
do.
Y'all stop acting like Whitney Houston herself didn't say Brandy was the most talented
Niggas be acting
vocalist
like
ever
let's start
heard.
acting like Christina Aguilera can sing. Y'all don't do this to white
I wanna shoot, baby.
No.
That's what it sounds like. He was about to-
It's the Cheetos, man. I'm sorry, Mike. My bad, Mike.
Man,
Y'all, we gotta get
Right, exactly. It's all to wrap. It's all to wrap this shit up.
What's your song, bro?
Bunce Road Blues, but also just the whole J. Cole, the Fall Off album. I've been fucking with the album, but
Yeah, I like that poor thing, motherfucker, man. That shit
Yeah.
hard, bro. What the fuck wrong with you, bro?
but I've also
What she
just
be doing, Lex?
always
Lex, what she be doing?
Shut up. I'm not doing it no more.
What she doing?
Don't tempt me.
What she get you, yeah, bang.
Y'all, we gotta wrap this up.
the whole J. Cole, the Fall Off album.
My bad.
It's T, it's fire, but I've also been like a huge J. Cole fan for a long time, so I'm glad that he just came out with the new album. And shout out to J. Cole because he been following Poor Minds for like 5-6 years. He fuck with the girl.
He do
That
fuck
nigga
with
knew
the
who
girl. He didn't come
in
on the
club,
show.
so he knew I was. He was like, oh, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
We love
the
J.
mixed
Cole.
woke kings done linked up.
Right.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? That would be a good episode.
We a whole nigga together.
I know that's
Thanks,
right.
the whole-
Collectively, y'all 100%.
A collective whole nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's a group name.
Collective
Yeah.
whole.
Collective
Y'all
whole
need to come out with an
When he
album.
come on my show, that shit gonna be called A Whole Nigga.
I'm liking it.
I like this.
I
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
that.
pitch that to his team. Let's call Eve after this.
Okay, so y'all know it's time to get into our favorite segment of the show, which is Pour Your Heart Out. If you have any questions, you can always send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com.
Yep.
So let's get into it.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Hey y'all, I need advice. When I was about 21 years old, I dated a guy. He was about 32 at the time. He was about 32, 33 at the time. Handsome guy, drama-free, and very private. I ended up cutting things off due to the lack of connection. We remained friends, though, throughout the years. We lost contact for a while, and recently, within the past year, reconnected on social media. I'm 34 now, and as I've matured over the years, I've came to the conclusion that I wasn't mature enough during our time together and wasn't quite ready for what he brought to the table. I've always dated older, so the age gap isn't an issue for me any longer, and I want to spin the block. My only issue is, a few years after we dated, I physically transitioned from male to female.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how he feels about it, and I'm scared to even ask. I recently spoke to a friend about it, and the next day they told me to put the plan in motion. So I'm assuming they may have already put a bug in his ear. Can y'all help me?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm not educated enough to give proper advice because you said you dated a guy and you said you transitioned from male to female. So I'm assuming that y'all were in a gay relationship
Mm-hmm.
and now you've transitioned into a female. But I mean, you didn't give us enough information though. Is this guy bisexual where he's attracted to women and men? Like, I don't think there's enough information for me to give you a proper answer, but I will say, I feel like nothing is wrong with the conversation. Now, I'm not an advocate of spinning the block. I don't care what you are, LGBTQ, I don't give a damn. I'm not an advocate of spinning the block just because I've spun the block and it has never worked out in my favor.
Yeah.
So I think you do need to be aware of spinning the block. It don't matter what you got. I don't know. I'm not for it.
Niggas
But
be spending the block for sex.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I feel like, what is your
let's
reason
just be
for spending
honest
the
about
block?
that. Like, bro, I'm trying to come fuck with you one time.
Yeah.
Or
wanna
to see
get-
if they still got access.
Let's get these flashbacks out of my mind real quick. Let's go ahead and make this a real thing, and then we're gonna keep going with our life.
Yeah, so
I agree.
I mean, I feel like it's been a long time.
She would say, I don't got new pussy for you, nigga. What's up?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, and I feel like it ain't no harm. I mean, for real though, it ain't no harm in seeing. But I used to watch that show Pose. I don't know if y'all ever watched
Oh, yeah, I
that
did
show.
watch Pose.
I used to watch
I got a brand new team for you, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to do the same bitch.
It's
no more.
different.
And it's tight.
Oh,
That's brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new, no miles on it. But no, I
Car smelling this motherfucker. You heard me? Don't fuck with it.
But
real
no,
quick.
for real though, I used to watch Pose, and it was a character on Pose. I can't remember her name, but she had went and got the surgery, and like when she had went back to mess with like one of her old dudes, he was mad as fuck
Yeah,
about it
I
because he
remember
wanted
that.
her to keep the penis.
yeah.
So
But that's what I say. He didn't give us, because we don't know if he has
yeah,
it or not.
right. But I mean, he said he transitioned, so I assume.
No, because
But
some people
you
transition,
right.
they
And
still
it-
have their heart
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you right.
Oh, real?
So I don't know. I feel like just have a conversation.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt, but I think spinning the block is not a good idea.
I think anytime that you engage in a situation honestly, and lovingly, then you gotta live whatever the results is. If bro not fucking with it, he just not fucking with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at
But
least you know.
if he is, shit, I mean, it's still the same nigga you left the first time.
Exactly. So,
Yeah. Ain't
I
shit.
don't
The
know.
essence of people really don't change. You know,
Right.
Sure, you might gain a new perspective on a few things, but who you is at your core,
It's who you
that shit
is.
gonna be who you is.
and I used to spin the block all the time, but now I'm never spinning the block again. Like, if we're done, we're done,
I agree.
you know?
But this has been such a fun episode.
has.
So, Deante, tell everybody where they can find you and also talk a little bit about your tour because you were on your tour, First Cousin Tour with Big Cat.
Yeah, me and Big Cat on the First Cousin Tour. Let me get these dates, you know what I mean? But you can follow me on all social media at Deante.Kyle, or you can follow the podcast, GRITSANDEGGS Podcast on YouTube. Oh, shit. Man, shout out to the managers, you know what I'm saying? Just airdrop that bit right to me. We're going to Raleigh, North Carolina, March 22nd. Birmingham, Alabama, April the 1st. Jacksonville, Florida, April 7th. Charlotte, North Carolina, April 14th. And then Nashville, Tennessee on April 28th. All tickets are available on DeanteKyle.com.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yes,
you.
That's amazing to be able
congratulations.
to tour.
Heck yeah, man. That shit gonna be love. Our live show hit a little different, too. We be,
For real.
Having a good time?
heck yeah, we be turning up. We're gonna do the knowledge always, but we're gonna have a good time.
Good. Well, thank you so much for
Thank y'all
sitting
for
with
having
us.
An amazing episode.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on everything. Y'all get y'all lips together. Go to musebeautycollection.com. Get your lippies, your lashes together, all the blushes and things like that. Make sure y'all tune in to Love LEXP every Monday at 10 a.m. Anything else we missing?
Bye, y'all.
Hey. You niggas better exit ASAP. ASAP. Hey.
ASAP.
ASAP.
Intro.
ASAP. ASAP.
This bad when the songs had to be 5 minutes. I'm on the grind, grand hustle, got the mind and the muscle, 50 carats in the crown just to shine on you suckers. Still talk the Glock, 40 for the haters and fuck probation if a nigga try to play me.
I'ma bust 'em.
No security, reaching for
my
my jewelry.
jewelry.
Get your nigga pop quick, still full of hot shit. Fresh out the box, tip hot in the drop seat.
In the pen, giving stock tips.
Stock tip, not tip. So your baby mama
Jock
jock
tip.
You don't want no problem. I do not
slip.
Chrome 4 fill and wheel at the car trip. With the chrome right up under there.
Stones
With the platinum all up under
there.
Rap beat.
I ain't gonna participate in none of that. I'm aiming at your fitted cap
And you ain't gonna want none of that. ASAP.
Blow 'em off the mouth.
ASAP.
Ask anybody who running AG that they gonna save me.
ASAP.
Niggas hating on PSC, get straight ASAP. Niggas try to play me.
I'ma blow them off the map. ASAP.
I know a lot of rappers don't like me, but they won't fight me. Feds I sell dope, well, why they won't indict me?
Hey.
ain't rapping?
Oh, we?
Y'all my bad now.
We shout out to DeanteKyle. It's ASAP.
Where's your background?
Tune in ASAP.
I just
Go
seen
to the tour ASAP. Deante.com.
Period.
No,
ASAP.
DeanteKyle.com.
Our group.
And
No, you really got video vixen on. You was like,
Me, yes.
I was like, yeah.
I know. I missed my mark. I missed my era.
VIP still come alive from the VIP. I'll say it 20 times.
I was too
My
young.
fist so rocky and my wrist so icy. Might be thrown off my rocker
And I
just
ain't
slightly. Feisty, flaming hot, tipper down and nightmare. I'm only gonna ask you find it isn't one politely. That's all. That's what I had to say. DeanteKyle.com for all the tour tickets. Deante.Kyle on all social media. And GRITSANDEGGS podcast on YouTube. Follow me right now. Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. All that good shit.